In this video, we'll understand about the basics of backtracking. A backtracking is a modified process of the brute force approach where the technique systematically searches for a solution to a problem among all available options. That means you get many possible solutions out of which you have to select a best solution which will be your optimal. Now we'll see how to construct solutions using backtracking approach. First of all, you consider one component at a time and evaluate such partially constructed candidates as follows. If a partially constructed solution can be developed further without violating the problem's constraint, it is done by taking the first remaining legitimate option for the next component. If there is no legitimate option for the next component, no alternatives for any remaining component need to be considered. In this case, algorithm backtracks to replace the last component of the partially constructed solution with its next option. Let's understand what is told here. First of all, you take a set of problem, and each set of problem will be associated with certain set of constraints. So now you take the initial state in the sense it, it is the state where you are yet to find the solution. Now after developing the solution, you come to this state which is a partial constructed solution and which can be developed further if it is not violating any problems constraints. So I have reached till here. Again I have applied and I got the success solution. So now this can be one of the solution if there are this can be one of the solution, or it can be a solution by checking with the other solution if there are available. Now this can be one of the solution. Now if I consider here, after reaching here, I've come to know that there is no, it has become a dead end. What do you mean by dead end? Dead end is a stage where the particular component is violating the problem's constraints. So in that case, you can backtrack and try the other option, and this also becomes a dead end. Then you come back, and you can try with the other options in the through other branch until you get a solution. This is what happens in the back. Now normally backtracking problem can be solved using state space tree. So this is a process of constructing a tree of choices being made called the state space tree. Its root represents the initial state before the search for a solution begins. Always the root represents the stage it is yet to start its search for a solution. Nodes of the first level in the tree represents the choices made for the first component of a solution. If this is the first component of a solution, this will be a first choice you have made. So this will be a second choice of made, and so on. Node in a state space tree is said to be promising if it corresponds to a partially constructed solution that may still lead to a complete solution. So for example, let's consider this is a solution. So this node can be a promising one if it can lead to a solution, complete solution. Similarly, this can may be a promising node if it leads to a solution. If it does not lead to a solution, then it will become non-promising. In majority of the case, the state space tree for a backtracking algorithm is constructed in the manner of depth first search. You can see here. That means I can start from here. First I'll try to get this component, then I'll try to get this component, then I'll try to get this component. If this component does not give me a solution, if or it becomes a dead end, violates the constraint, then I can go for the other option for this. Then again I can come back for this. If it is not a feasible solution, then again I'll try with this. This the way I search the component is a depth first search manner. If the current node is promising, its child is generated by adding the first remaining legitimate option for the next component of the solution, and the processing moves to this child. If the current node turns out to be a non-promising, the algorithm backtracks to the, suppose this node is non-promising, then algorithm has to backtrack and try the next option. If there is no option here, then again you move up until you reach the root maybe and try the other branch of the root. Finally, if the algorithm reaches a complete solution to the problem, here it either stops or continues searching for the other possible options. Some examples of backtracking are n-queens problem, subset swarm problem, Hamiltonian circuit problem, Sudoku puzzle, graph coloring problem, and there are many.